So I want to. This video gonna have a spoiler. So if you don't have seen the No Way Home, the new Spider-Man movie, so obviously this is gonna be a big spoiler because in the movie we see a character, and this character is Murdoch, and Murdoch is Daredevil, and this is the same actor that played Daredevil in the Netflix TV show Daredevil, and he is in. That means he's now in the DC multiverse. That means that, like, they're probably gonna be a movie, but a new Daredevil movie with that actor. So it's gonna be it's amazing. I think this is probably for me personally the best thing in the whole movie, that we see this actor, because he's a super good actor as Daredevil in the Netflix show, and they cannot choose any better actor for Daredevil. So that this is something I really look forward to see as the new Daredevil movie. It's going to be super amazing to see. The other thing I really want to see after Daredevil is Hugh Jackman as Wolverine fighting the Hulk, and Hulk are Wolverine's first opponent in the old series with Wolverine, when they fight against a guy. I think he's called. I don't remember exactly his name, but anyway, Wolverine is one of Hulk's first opponent. And now with Daredevil, when he in this universe, space, he now also with Doctor Strange, the only thing that's missing now is Namor, and then they can do the group called Illuminati. So we have Daredevil now, we have Doctor Strange, and now we're just missing Namor. And so it was amazing. The new Spider-Man No Way Home. It's a far away from home. But anyway, the new Spider-Man was very good, because the other thing, obviously, probably the most biggest surprise for old time Spider-Man fans from the old time, Tobey Maguire is in this movie as one of the Spider-Mans. So that is also a very cool thing, that we see the Tobey Maguire as that was the first Spider-Man on the silver screen, on the big screen. And we see obviously the villain, the first villain was obviously Green Goblin. That was old actor from the first Spider-Man movies, then Sandman, Dr. Octopus, all of these three guys, and then obviously we have the Lizard from the other one. But the three guys was from the first Spider-Man movies, from the first Spider-Man, and this kind of thing. So it's really cool. I don't think Tobey Maguire gonna come back as do one more Spider-Man movie. That's what should be amazing if he do. If Tobey Maguire and Murdoch, the actor that played Daredevil, do a movie together, should be amazing. I don't think that will happen, but the thing that can happen is that the guy Daredevil or Doctor Strange, these two actors play together, and Namor and together to make Luminon, that the group together. That should be a really cool thing to see these three guys together as a second group. And then obviously there happened lots of things in the movie, but as I said before, the best thing for me was absolutely the reveal of the actor that plays Daredevil in Netflix show. And obviously we see also in the end of the part of the end of the movie, we see Venom, that actor to play Venom. So that means that we're gonna have a chance to see all of them, like Venom, Daredevil, Luminum, Doctor Strange, Namor, and Daredevil. Yeah, it's really cool. And also, when Doctor Strange closed the portal, you see it in the sky. You can see one of the other villains that have not yet been on the silver screen, and that is Kraven the Hunter. And then obviously, and the symbiote also in this universe. In the end, what I mean when Venom is in the bar, when he teleports, the symbiote is left on the bar disk. It's a little symbiote. Yeah, there's lots of things that will have open doors right now for the future of the Marvel universe, with lots of very cool actors. Specifically, the guy that plays Daredevil in the Netflix show, that they have him right now on the big screen, is amazing. I think this, it's probably the best thing that can ever happen for Marvel, that they're gonna bring back, that they can give Daredevil a second chance on the big screen. And this actor, many people love this actor because of the Netflix Daredevil show Netflix. Yes, they can do lots of cool things. I think this is really cool with this Daredevil. I think this is gonna be amazing. I don't know when we're gonna see a new Daredevil movie on the big screen. But when this comes, it's going to probably be one of the best Marvel movies that is ever made. Probably going to be in the same rank as probably the first Spider-Man movie, Black Panther, and then we have Daredevil, and obviously with Hugh Jackman. So all of these three actors, Tobey Maguire, Hugh Jackman for Wolverine, that guy. The actor that plays Daredevil in Netflix, and the actors that play Black Panther. All of this is probably the best actors that play a superhero in a Marvel movie or in a Marvel Netflix show. Yeah, like this. It's probably fans to Daredevil are probably super happy right now, because it really gives a possibility here to see something really cool for the future of this Marvel company that belongs to Disney. But anyways, that have really that really make a so good choice for Daredevil that they take. Because when we talk about the example we have in DC with Flash, they have a total different actors for the TV show and the movie. But here they take the same actor that was in the TV show and take him to the big screen. They're probably gonna make a movie about him. I don't see why they don't gonna do. I don't see the possibility that they don't gonna make a movie of this Daredevil, because he's the best Daredevil they can make a movie of. I think really cool. So for me, that's probably the best thing with the whole movie. I know the movie is about Spider-Man, but that's also really cool that they bring back Tobey Maguire for some scenes in this movie. But obviously the cool thing, more interesting, my favorite in the movie, in Spider-Man movie, is the villains. Obviously, Green Goblin is the best of them, absolutely. He's the actor that plays Green Goblin. I don't remember his name right now. He is the guy that plays Mr. Smith in the main villain in the old Matrix movies. He's the guy playing Aquaman. Anyway, to see the same actors for all of these villains in this Spider-Man movie is amazing. To find all of them, like this Green Goblin, Doctor Octopus, the Electric Guy, the Lizard. All of them is amazing to see all of them. A specific for me personally of the villains in the movie. For me personally, absolutely Green Goblin is the best thing for me. Really, it's probably the best new Spider-Man movie that have ever made. Obviously, they're never gonna replace Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, the first three Spider-Man movies. Obviously, for me, because I'm from that generation of the first three Spider-Man movies. So that is when they will never replace them. For me, obviously, that is for me personally. I think this is the old Spider-Man movies on the big screen are absolutely the best Spider-Man movies that is ever made, because it was a different time of Spider-Man movies. It was much more, in some sense, much darker, in some sense, and more. It's different. If you only have seen the newest Spider-Man movies, the newest three Spider-Man movies with the newest actor, and you see the first Spider-Man, this Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire, you're gonna see differences with the feeling of these movies in comparison to the newest one, and it's a very big gap between the newest Spider-Man and the first Spider-Man on the big screen. With the differences, how they are made, the villains is different, because almost not everybody, but many of the villains have already been on the big screen. The only villain yet have not been on the big screen that belong to Spider-Man villains are the Scorpion, the Scorpion, Kraven the Hunter. Then it's the guy with the black hair. I don't remember his name. Anyways, so this is the coolest thing for me, that with all the possibilities they have bring now to the multiverse. And that is everything I really want to say about all of this, and yeah.